So, when was the last time you had a conversation with yourself? How about the last time you took yourself out for dinner? Or went to the movies alone? You might say, come on guys, you are an introvert and you live by yourself. How difficult is it to spend time with yourself? Well, you'd be surprised. On a daily basis, I may spend some time alone, but hardly spend time with myself unless I am intentional about it. Cue the intro. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power, said the legendary Lao Tzu. Every day that passes, we get to decide whether or not we want to spend time with ourselves. And by spending time with ourselves, I don't mean watching TV, binge watching series, scrolling on social media. None of that stuff really helps us discover ourselves. In fact, they are the very things we do when we seek to run away from what needs to be done. We turn to entertaining YouTube videos instead of homework, Facebook instead of working, Snapchat instead of enjoying the food that's in front of us, Instagram instead of cherishing the company of our loved ones, movies instead of sleeping, WhatsApp instead of focusing on what the professor is saying in class, or the ongoing meeting at work. I have to admit, it's not really our fault. We're all victims, yes. Victims of highly engineered, wildly sophisticated social media machines designed to specifically keep us addicted, numb, and hooked to the point of completely lacking self-control and self-discipline. I'd like to share a brief excerpt of 3 habits that help me remain focused and help me be in touch with my inner self in order to shut off the external world when it gets too intrusive. And these are not your hoo-ha, new agey, 4th-dimensional esoteric practices. They are just basic, common sense habits that I use to get in touch with my inner self. In the morning, meditation. A simple but powerful habit that I've adopted. When the multi-billionaire hedge fund manager and renowned author Ray Dalio was asked, "What's your one advice for success?" he responded instantaneously and almost unequivocally, meditation.
What's helped me a lot personally is meditation, transcendental meditation.
When did that start happening?
In 1969. And what it does is it takes you into your subconscious mind. You're not conscious. You're not unconscious. You're in your subconscious mind. It's a peacefulness. And in your subconscious mind, that's the part we're talking about, is the second you, okay? It makes a connection between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So it gives you an equanimity. In other words, it's like a ninja. You can sit back, things come at you, and everything seems slower, more in control, and you're in constant control.
I thought to myself, wait, what? Of all the habits in the world, that's what he chose to share? Those rich people are definitely keeping the wealth secrets to themselves so we can never become rich like them. Then I gave it a shot. And I have to tell you, until this day, I never go to an important event, whether it's a meeting, a competition, an interview, or a presentation, without meditating. I keep it as simple as possible. I sit on my chair, kick my feet on my bed for comfort, play some calm background music for the mood, set my alarm for 10 minutes, close my eyes, and focus on my breath. I take deep, slow inhales followed by equally intensive exhales. That's it. Give it a shot. You'll definitely feel the difference in your life. There are other apps such as Headspace and Calm that help guide you through the process, but I've found self-meditation to be much more effective. You cannot be lonely if you're like the person you spend time with. Dr. Wayne Dyer. In the middle of the day, journaling. It's a habit that I wish I had started much earlier. It is my way of venting about myself, to myself, for myself. It has really helped me clear my mind to think deeply about other things that matter. When I say journaling, I mean it in the broad sense. If I catch myself thinking about things repeatedly throughout the day, to me, it is a signal to unload them in the form of notes. The app I use all the time is Google Keep. It is simple, customizable, and synchronizable on any device anywhere. Other times, journaling also serves the purpose of a sleep remedy to me. When I can't get myself to fall asleep, it is almost undeniably because I have thoughts in my mind at the moment that are hindering me from doing so. In such case, I usually do the following. I pick up my phone, yeah, I know, I'm still a millennial, not a fan of pen and paper, and start furiously jotting down whatever comes through my mind, anything and everything. That's the only time I use my phone, when I'm in bed, and as soon as I'm through with my thought processing, I toss it away. At the end of the day, yoga. You might be asking yourself, why is a 6'5", 215-pound, muscle-bound, weightlifting black dude of direct African descent talking about yoga? No offense taken, I myself have thought the same, and if you think your typical yoga aficionado is a middle-aged white female of average height, you are darn right. At least that's the case for 70% of the members of the yoga studio I visit. I personally never cared to fit the mold though, and I've always been down for new experiences that had potential benefits for my health and well-being, so I gave yoga a shot. Guess what? I'm hooked. I've tried 3 different types of yoga this far: the slow meditative one, the mildly active, and the highly intensive sweat-breaking hot yoga. I have reaped various benefits from all 3, although I have found hot yoga to be the most effective for my needs and lifestyle. It includes a lot of stretching, which I desperately need from lifting heavy weights 5 times per week. The loads of sweat my body emanates are rejuvenating in and of themselves. Most importantly though, I always get to be in touch with a deeper part of myself by the end of the session. I'd like to wrap this video up with a word of wisdom I've been told not long ago. You are not ready to get into any kind of relationship, whether it's friendship or platonic, romantic relationship, until you don't feel the need to do so. Completely counterintuitive, right? Well, maybe not so much. That's something to ponder about. I highly encourage you though to try new things and engage in new activities. Instead of judging from the outside looking in, find out for yourself from the inside out. As usual, if and only if you've been inspired and motivated by this video, gently press the like button. Feel free to share your most effective way to spend time with yourself. The next video will be a recap of the 7-video series, as well as an insight into future videos to come on the channel. This was Gez for your weekly dose of inspiration and motivation on Guestivation. Peace.